Hello everybody, welcome back to Making It Up. So for today's video, I'm doing a back to school look because basically everyone is back to school. I graduated this year, so that means I'm not back to school. I'm not going to college, so that means I'm not going back to school anytime soon. So yeah, I just wanted to do a look for all of you guys that are going back to school and are already back in school. And I wanted to do something simple, quick, and easy. And I know that a lot of places, at least here in Guatemala, people aren't allowed to wear makeup. So I'm going to do a little cheating, and we're going to cheat the system, and I'm going to show you how to make it look like you're not wearing any makeup whatsoever, but you are. So yeah, if you guys want to know what my back to school makeup look is, make sure to keep watching. And if you enjoy my video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. It helps me out a lot, and it lets me know that you're liking my content. And if you want to watch more of my videos in the future, then make sure to subscribe to never miss out on any more videos, okay? Let's get into the video. So we're gonna get started with our skin, and first things first, I like to go in with primers. If you're going to be wearing this makeup to school for the whole day, I do definitely recommend wearing a primer because it'll make sure your makeup lasts all day, and it'll help make it look less cakey, which is essentially what you want when you're wearing something all day long. Definitely find a primer that suits your skin. If you have dry skin, use a hydrating primer. Lately my skin has been very problematic, so I'm going in with a Milk Makeup blurring stick, and I'm just gonna apply this. Okay, so after that, oh my god, I forgot all my brushes. I'm so stupid. Be right back. So for my skin, usually I would suggest, if you don't have much discoloration or acne or anything, don't wear anything on your skin, or wear a little bit of concealer. But if you do feel like you need a little bit extra coverage and you want to make your skin look even, you want to like hide the acne a little bit, then I definitely recommend using a CC cream or a tinted moisturizer like the Bourjois 123 Perfect CC cream. And mine's a little bit dark for me, so I'm just going to be applying the tiniest bit. I'm going to be applying it with a brush because I don't want to go and wet my beauty blender, but I recommend using the beauty blender to get the most natural look. Okay, and after blending all of that in, if you feel like you've gotten enough coverage already with this, if you don't have really bad under eye circles, then I definitely recommend you move on right on to the next step after this. But I have really bad under eyes, like my eye bags are dark purple and blue, and I don't like that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with concealer. This is the Naked Skin concealer, and I like this one especially for things like back to school because this is definitely a concealer that is self-setting, or I don't know how you would call that. It sets itself, so you don't have to pile tons of powder on top. So that makes it look not cakey in result, which is good, which is what we want. And I just apply the tiniest bit of this, and then I blend it out with my finger or with a brush. That is concealer done. Now we can move on to the next step. After doing that, I still want to add a little bit of warmth to my skin because I feel like bronzer makes a huge difference, but I don't want to make it look super obvious, so we're going in with Do the Hoola by Benefit. This is like a liquefied bronzer. You can use cream bronzer, or there are a lot of products that are similar to this. But what I like to do is I just like to grab a tiny bit. With a dual fiber brush, I like to just grab a little bit of this and pounce it onto my cheekbone. And using a cream bronzer as opposed to a powder bronzer makes everything look a lot more natural, and it'll make your skin look less cakey. And I also like to hit my forehead and my nose a little bit to make everything look really cohesive. And even though this is a very minimal step in the routine, you could definitely go without it. I think it just adds a little bit more to the face, makes it look like we're not wearing makeup and we're bronzy, but we are wearing makeup and we're not bronzy. So after that, I do go in with setting powder. If you have dry skin, you definitely don't need setting powder, though it will be good to use a little bit because setting powder helps your makeup stay on for longer amounts of time. But I have normal to oily skin, so I definitely feel like I need to set some areas of my face. For that, I'm using the Laura Mercier setting powder, and I'm just going to strategically powder. I'm gonna grab the tiniest bit of powder, and even though the concealer is setting, it sets itself basically, as I've previously mentioned, I still like to hit the area because I know like this area right here, my T-zone, is the area that gets the oiliest throughout the day, so we're going to do that. And my last tip is highlighter. Yes, highlighter. We are applying highlighter. Highlighter is a must in this day and age. So the one thing that looks really unnatural about highlighter is that it's shimmery, and our face isn't shimmery. Whenever you have sweat and stuff, it's glowy, not shimmery. So today we are going to use the Nudestix Skin Glossing Pencil, and this is basically like a skin gloss. It doesn't really have shimmer, it has like, it's gloss. So yeah, this definitely looks like you're lit from within, and I really like that look. And I think that look gives us like a highlighty look without it being shimmery, so it looks a lot more natural. So we're just going to apply this to the cheekbones in a pouncing motion, and trying to use as little as we possibly can because we did powder a little bit. And there you have it, that's our natural highlighter. Pretty easy, huh? I feel like such a YouTuber with my Starbucks drink. Now we're moving on to the eyes, and if you're not much of an eyeshadowy type of person, definitely you can just apply mascara and leave it at that. But if you do want to add something to your eyes, that's what we're gonna do. That's what I'm gonna show you right now. So first, I want to prime. Try not to prime with things like paint pots or any tinted primer, because that makes it a little too obvious. Instead, I'm priming with the Urban Decay Primer Potion in Original. Since this is clear, people are definitely not going to notice it, and it'll look more natural. Now you can go in with a little bit of setting powder and just set your eyelids. So for eyeshadow, if you're using like a powder bronzer, you can definitely just use bronzer everywhere on your eyes and call it a day. But today I'm using an eyeshadow, and you want to choose an eyeshadow that is close to your skin tone. So I'm going in with Creme Brulee, which is a shadow by Makeup Geek, and this is close to my skin tone. Obviously it's not going to work for everybody. Some people are deeper, some people are a lot more fair, so find what works for you. But this one works for me. So I'm just going to be running this along my entire eye, and I'm going to be creating like a shadow, almost like we have hyperpigmentation on our eyes. So you don't have to go in with a ton. We just want to give it like a slight hazy, smoky, shadowy vibe. So yeah, just remember that. I'm also running a little bit of this on my lower lash line to make everything look cohesive. And that's it for the eyeshadow. Now for mascara. I know there are a lot of schools that don't let people wear makeup, as I've previously mentioned, and mascara is a really obvious indicator that you're wearing makeup. So what you could do is you could wear clear mascara and call it a day. That is good. You're not wearing mascara, but your lashes look really nice. Also, curling your lashes is a really important step. If you don't want to wear anything, just curl your lashes. It'll make the world of a difference. But if you still want definition and darkness on your lashes, I recommend something like the IT Cosmetics Tight Line Mascara, and this is like the tiniest wand on earth. That is perfect for what we are going to do. So first, I'm going to curl my lashes, and I'm not going to do this on camera because that's nasty. And then we're going to be applying the mascara. And there we have our eyes with mascara. Definitely looks like we're not wearing anything, but we are wearing something. Okay, so now for our brows, I know there are people who are like, I don't care about brows. I know there are people who are obsessed with brows, like brows are the only thing they want to do. And I get that. If you have really bushy brows, I consider myself to have really bushy brows. I like to go in with something like the L'Oreal Brow Stylist plumping mascara thing and just run it along my eyebrows and call it a day. But if you feel like you definitely want more definition or you need it, then I have a product for you. And this is the Browder by Pure. Just any normal powder, brow powder will do. honestly, but this is super cool because it's powder and like a little wand thing, and you only need to like brush it on your eyebrows. I almost said eyelashes. So yeah, you only need to brush it on your eyebrows and then they'll be filled. Definitely use light hand with this. And yeah, that already made the world of a difference. The brows don't look overdrawn. Now I'm going to go in with this Brow Stylist Plumper, and I'm just going to lightly add it. I don't add as much because I did fill my brows, but if I wasn't filling my brows, I would add more than this. And yeah, after doing the brows, that is it for the eyes. And now all we have left to do is the lips. So for lips, you could do so many different things. You could go in with just a clear gloss and make your lips look super hydrated all day. You could go in with only chapstick, or you can go in with something like the ColourPop Blotted Lip or the Generation G lipsticks from Glossier. And these are basically just stained, make your lips look really stained. So I'm going to go in first with the Carmex lip thing and put it on my lips. And after doing that, I go in with the ColourPop Blotted Lip. This is Sucker, and I'm just going to be lightly dabbing it onto my lips. And that's it. It makes your lips look super juicy and nice and moisturized and like colorful, but you didn't really have to do anything, and it's very low maintenance. Okay, and after you do your lips, the look is complete. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you did in the comment section below. And also, if you have a different back to school makeup routine, let me know your tips and tricks as well. I really do hope you enjoy this. I really hope it works out for you and helps you. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will definitely see you next time. Bye. La 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 la. Ew, ¿qué es esto?